Welcome to March West Junction, and today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to show you some of my research and development stock that I've been collecting over the years. Hope you enjoy. The first model I'd like to show you in my collection is this rail bus, which was manufactured by Halian, and it was a limited edition for Model Zone, and it's number 999507 Lab 20. Now when this came out, there was a few comments about it being the wrong type of rail bus, but I do think it does look really good anyhow, and that's why I purchased it in the end. And as you can see, as I turn it round, it has got some fantastic detail. It's just unfortunate that you can't purchase this anymore. The next loco in my collection is this Class 24. Now this is manufactured by Bachmann for Model Zone, and it's number 97201. Now this was the second release by Bachmann of this type of loco. The first one was for Rail Express magazine, and now this has just been superseded by Sutton Trains with their excellent new model that's come out with fantastic detail, absolutely out of this world detail. But as you can see from this model, even though it's quite old, it has got some great detail as I turn it round. Now the next one in my collection is this Class 46, which is 97403 Ixon, and it's manufactured by Bachmann for Model Zone, so it's another one of those limited editions. Now this is very dated, this model. It is the second generation of the Class 46s, but obviously now the detail is a little bit more not up to date, but it's still a good model. And for some unknown reason, these fetch really silly money. Don't know why. I suppose because of the rarity of them. But I presume in the future there'll be a new version of this brought out in this livery. I'll just turn it round so you can see a bit more of the detail. The next loco I'd like to show you is this little Class 08 shunter. Now this was another Bachmann Model Zone limited edition, and it is absolutely outstanding in its livery. It was number 97800 Ivor, the name that was given to it. I think it was a nickname from the depot that was hand painted on, as you can see, but the detail is very, very good. The next two locos in my collection are these Bachmann BR Blue Class 24 and Class 40, both in weathered condition. The Class 24 on my left is numbered 968007, and the Class 40, which was on the right, is numbered 97407. Both of them are absolutely outstanding with the detail. These are later releases from Bachmann as well. As you can see, the buffer beam detail on that class 40 looks absolutely fantastic, and I think the weathering looks good as well. The final three locos I'm going to show you today before moving on to the rolling stock are these three class 47s. Now the first one is number 47972. Now this was manufactured by Bachmann and it was for Model Zone as a limited edition, and it is a very unusual livery and I quite like the livery, and even the bloke inside the cab is in a different colour for once, which is very rare and very unusual. The second loco is 47975. Now this was a limited edition that got withdrawn, and I bought it from the Bachmann Collectors Club, and then they decided to sell it on to the retail but removed the limited edition certificate. So this one has got the limited edition certificate, but they were about £30 cheaper if you bought them without the certificate. And this is in the Dutch livery. And then the final one at the back. Now this was a very, very unusual livery which was released by Kernow Model Centre, number 47973, and it was a Midland Counties livery, which is very unusual, and it does look really nice. Now a few years ago at the Worley show, unfortunate to Kernow models, they had some water damage ones, and you could pick one of these up for £90. Unfortunately, I paid the full price for it when it come out, but it's what you do and what you get. Moving on to the rolling stock, what you have here are three vans. Now the first one was a limited edition for Model Zone, and it was manufactured by Bachmann. Then we got the second one. Now this was Invicta Models, another limited edition manufactured by Bachmann. I'm fortunate to have two of these because I managed to pick one up from a swap meet for £10, which was an absolute steal. And the one at the end, this is manufactured by Hornby on general release. Now as you can see from the liveries, the Hornby one is a lot brighter to all the Bachmann ones, so maybe Hornby need to just tone their colours down when they bring out the Mark 1 versions, but we'll have to wait and see. But overall they're all nice looking models. The next part of rolling stock I'd like to show you, these Mark IIs. Now these are manufactured by Bachmann and they're a limited edition for Model Zone. The ones in the blue and grey with the red stripe, they were twin packs. The light grey ones were first release and the dark grey was a second release. The one over the back is Test Car 6 in the RTC livery. And these ones at the front and the ones just behind them are in the Mobile Track Assessment Train livery. Next, I'd like to show you in my collection are my Mark 1 coaches. The ones at the front here, which is Lab 10 and Lab 11, are from Bachmann and they're a Model Zone limited edition, and these were the second run that they did. Behind that is Lab 23. Now both of these are Lab 23, one in the earlier livery and one in the later livery, which looks like a different version of Intercity. And this is a release from the Bachmann Collectors Club, and the one behind is just a Bachmann coach that's been released by Model Zone, so it's another one of those limited editions. And behind that, in the BR Blue Weathered, these were a general release. Now I think they were used for brake assistance on test trains, but the unique thing about these is that they've been heavily weathered, as you can see from the roof and down the sides. And they do look absolutely outstanding. The final piece of rolling stock I have for you today is this ex-GWR auto coach. It was manufactured by Hornby and sold through Model Zone as part of their limited edition. As you can see, the livery is quite good on this one. It does match the Bachmann that they've been previously released. I know the body is quite dated, but I still think it captures the actual model quite well. That's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you have some friends or colleagues that would like to see some of these videos, please forward it on and share. And hopefully I'll see you soon. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching today.